One chapter left.
Hey everybody, it's Cool Kid here, and I'll be reviewing One Piece chapter 999. And not going to lie, I'm really excited to review this chapter. Like, we're one more chapter until chapter 1000. And like, hell, even when I first read this chapter, I was like, God, I can't wait to talk about it. I can't wait to review it. I'm just, God, I'm just really excited about this chapter. But before we go on with the actual review, I'd just like to say, since this is the last chapter I'm going to review before Christmas, I'd just like to say, Merry Christmas. Hope everyone has a happy Christmas or holiday or whatever you believe in or something. I mean, we all need a good one, especially this year for reasons that I'm not sure if I can say on YouTube. So wait, are we still on about that? Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? Just at least 2021 will hopefully be better, right? But actually I just noticed this is like my only Christmas themed shirt that I own. So yeah, if you see in any other of my videos I'm wearing this shirt, that's the reason why. And also I need to get something else Christmas themed. But yeah. There's one more big important thing that I need you guys to you guys need to know about this. So I did say for chapter 1000 I'm going to be, doing a live reaction to it. But here's the thing with this chapter review. I do know chapter 1000 is going to get some early scans, I believe, on the 25th. And the thing is, well, yes, I do, usually read the scans and stuff like that. I don't know. I just feel like, chapter 1000, the first chapter of this year. So I kind of just decided, you know what? I'll wait to do the live reaction until January 1st. So that's that's only like a week. I have to wait whenever the scans come out, but yeah, I'm going to be doing that live reaction on January 1st, and I'll actually try to do a genuine live reaction. I won't try to read the chapter or anything beforehand. I won't look at spoilers, anything like that. I'll try to get as a blind experience as possible. Sure, I just like to say, please guys, don't spoil the chapter in the comment section below. Or, I don't know, shit, actually, Twitter might spoil me, so, yeah, I'll try not to get spoiled on Twitter. Hopefully that won't happen. Anything else? I mean, I should probably, starting from the 25th until I read the chapter, I should probably not use Twitter that much, but, yeah, if I get spoiled, I'm sorry, but, I'll just try as best as possible to get a, not as spoiled as possible so I can actually genuinely, react to some of the stuff for the first time. And, obviously not fake that kind of stuff. But, yeah, is that really all I need to say about the live reaction? So, yeah, wait for my live reaction to chapter 1000 starting January 1st. At least it's only a week. It's only a weekend. But, yeah, I think that's it. So, let's now get into the chapter review for One Piece chapter 999. So, we start off with looking at the cover of Weekly Shonen Jump, which I don't usually talk about. But, I did remember Shonen Jump making kind of somewhat of a big deal that One Piece is going to be the focus for the issues that include chapter 999 and chapters 1000. So I thought, why not? Yeah, I'll look at them. So what we have here is for this week's Weekly Shonen Jump cover is it's One Piece characters just opposed to other characters from other series, that are in Shonen Jump. Like, for example, we got Senku from Dr. Stone, and we got Ace, which oh my God, I really love Oichi's drawing of Ace, dude. It's really cool, and actually, I don't recognize some of the other series, so I might have to look into that. But yeah, it's really cool seeing some of these One Piece characters drawn by various different artists in the magazine of Shonen Jump. And probably my favorite one that I see here is we got Azuku with Don Krieg himself. Man, that's real. I do love that, man. And it's been a long time we've seen Don Krieg in the story. And actually, one thing, I guess the one thing I like to say is I wonder why God, I don't remember his name, but whoever draws for My Hero, I wonder why he picked Don Krieg. Whatever, but yeah, that's all I need to really say about the Weekly Shonen Jump cover. Next thing for the color spread, they did actually show a preview of the color page spread cover for next week, but like part of it, like only half of it we saw. So I definitely do think that's interesting, and I'm dying into anticipation for the full one. So can't wait for that. But I think that's really it. I think now we can actually hit into the actual chapter review, or get into the meat of the chapter, the actual chapter itself. So so the chapter starts off with a Ace and Yamato flashback. The one thing I've been saying for the last couple of chapter reviews, like, I want an Ace and Yamato flashback. I just want to figure out this stuff. I'm fine with it, and sure, it's not, not too long. It's only like, actually, how many pages is this? Okay. 6 pages long, but I still like it. So, to go into the flashback, it starts off with Ace and Yamato clashing against each other, and Ace is like, so who are you? Identify yourself. And Yamato's like, well, you go first. And Ace goes in like, I am Ace, and I have come for Kaido's head. And we got Yamato, like, father and his men have set out for an expedition, and none of the higher ranks are here at the moment. So, it is kind of a little bit disappointing that, when Ace went to Wano, there wasn't, like, no one higher up, not even the Toby Roppo were here at this point, so that's kind of disappointing, even me, Kaido. But, getting back onto the chapter, Ace is like, father, and we got in the background, I guess, with Ace's crew, which they're like, Kaido's daughter. And Yamato's like, well, even if it's not my responsibility to defend this island with as much destruction you've caused, enough is enough. And we see Onigashima itself and just like destroyed and everything. And Ace notices that Yamato has cuffs on. And let's see, I guess his crew's like, yeah, Ace, you're good, right? You know what? We'll go on ahead and, bring all the adopted kids to the family in the mainland. And we got Ace continuing like, well, I refuse to believe that someone as strong as you isn't even a captain in this crew. Let's sell this. And we got Yamato like, I'm Yamato. I've been bored out of my mind, so I'll fight you if you want. And they go again, clash each other again. And Ace is like, Yamato, we don't get to choose our fathers, but you're being bound. That's one thing. But even though you hate your father so much, why have you allowed your heart to be bound as well? And Yamato's like, what did you just say? And we got just some damn gifters. And wait a minute, wait a minute. Oh wait, I know these gifters, guys. I think they're all the guards and the prison warden from the Udon prison. Huh. That's interesting, but they're like, yeah, Master Yamato, you mustn't do it. That's the symbol of Lord Kaido's power. And Yamato just takes a bam hit towards the giant dragon statue that Kaido has at the front. And Yamato's like, I want to go out to sea and have adventures. I just want to be like Odin and live freely. And we got Ace, who's like smiling, like, yeah, you know what? That's more like, and takes like a fire punch towards the dragon. And they both definitely like taking a crack at destroying that dragon statue. But after that, some time passes, and Ace and Yamato are just having a drink. And we got Ace like, man, it's so unfortunate. You're so strong, but yet we get along so well. And Yamato's like, if I can only get these handcuffs off one day, just one day, then I will be able to go out to sea. And Yamato asks Ace like, hey, what's it like outside of Wano? There's a lot of youngsters that have started setting out to sea, right? And actually, wait a minute, youngsters? Because if Yamato's talking about someone like Ace, isn't at this point like Yamato only like 10 years older than Ace at this point? Who knows? But yeah, Ace is like, youngsters, huh? Well, there has been this Kevin something guy around. He's like all the rave. Kevin something. He sounds familiar. Why does he sound familiar? I'm sure he's not going to be important. But yeah, Ace continues, and oh my god, I love this face that Yamato makes while Ace is talking about all these pirates. Yamato's like, oh, I'm so excited, so many cool pirates around, and they're all adventuring. But Ace says, nothing compared to me. But I've heard there are some new dangerous guys popping around each of the four blue seas. And he's like, well, there's Kid in the south, Law in the north, and there's Beijing in the west, and there's one that is the most formidable out of all of them. He will be setting out to sea in just a few years. My little brother. And I'm sure he'll set up a storm when he goes out. And Yamato's like, how many times are you going to tell me about your little brother? And Ace is like, as many times as I want to. Quit complaining and listening. And there ends the flashback where it transitions back into, I guess, the present day with Yamato and Momonosuke hiding in the storage room. And Yamato's like, well, to be honest, I was the one who damaged this statue. And Yamato continues like, but father was very angry about it, but in the end, he never met Ace. So, as I said earlier, it is definitely interesting that he never met Ace, but we'll get into that in a little bit later. But I definitely do think that's interesting. We'll see about that later in the chapter. I'll discuss more about it. But yeah, we got Momonosuke saying like, so there was a pirate who tried to save Wano, And he's like, wait a minute, father? And I love this, what happens next. So Yamato's like, oh yeah, Kaido's my father. And then we got both Shinobu and Momonosuke like, whoa, Jesus. They just back the hell away. And oh my god, I love Shinobu. She just rolls away. You get back on here, but yeah, Yamato's like, oh yeah, I kind of forgot to tell you guys, didn't I? But I do despise him with all my guts. Remember what I told you? I'm Odin, ain't I? And and Momonosuke's like, wait a minute, you're not making any damn sense. So Momonosuke continues saying, well, I understand most of what you said, but still, we give gratitude for, treating our wounds and everything, while saying this kind of, far back, or just as far back as I can do. But, yeah, Yamato's like, come on, stop being so formal and get back here already. And we got Momo like, well, still, why would you tell us about this man? Yamato's like, well, he died 2 years ago. Ace was? We'll get back onto that. So we transition to somewhere else. We transition on the was it dog or whatever it's called, with Otama, and Otama starts saying that yes, well, I believe that Ace would return. I've been training to become a Konoichi ever since then, but Big Bro Luffy had to be so intense about it. And Nami's like, oh, sorry, that's just how Luffy is, but Tama, that incident was very painful for Luffy too. And Otama's like, what? And we end that scene there. We'll get back to that one soon enough. So on the next page, we're back down on the dome live floor, the ground level, and we got Queen being like, hey everyone, stop Marco right now. Why are you letting him run around circles with you? And we got like a couple Beast member pirates are being like, but didn't he just save us? And we got another one being like, would you rather get killed by Master Queen instead? So yeah, they're probably thinking like, okay, we can either chase him around or get freaking killed off by Queen. So yeah, they're afraid by Queen. So they're like, well, we need to get him. And we got Marco being like, well, right now I have no reason to go after Kaido directly. And we got both Robin and Brooke, pretty much they're going up the castle, which with, I guess that's from the Samurai Rebellion. They're like, hey, Robin Bowman, get up to the castle right now. And they pretty much just go up there. So, Robin, I wonder, who is she going to fight? A certain Toby Ropo, maybe? However, I'll talk about that later. But yeah, no, and I guess Beach Pirates are like, we got Marco, and Marco's like, well, are you ready, Zoro? And he's like, of course. So then Marco transforms into his full Phoenix zone and takes Zoro and literally flies him up. And we got Queen being like, God damn it, you fools! He's taking one of the Straw Hats with him. And while this is happening, Marco is thinking about a flashback. So we take another mini flashback that involves Ace. But Yeah, with this flashback starts off with Ace being like, I'm begging you, Pops. And we got Whitebeard being like, and I'm telling you, no, you fool. Look, Ace, I'm sure I've told you this many times already. It was about who previously held the seats of the 2nd Division Commander, which you hold now, and why he has been retired so long. And we got Izo saying like, well, we only have found about Odin's death several years after it happened. So I do think it's interesting because I honestly kind of figured out that Izo had pretty much no idea about it until like way too late. But yeah, even Whitebeard knew about it, which is crazy. But yeah, we got Marco in the past saying, well, we already thought about going to Wano several times, but I cannot think amount of the countless casualties that would cause if we did that, which, yes, yes, casualties. But, yeah, we got Ace being like, well, fine then. I'll go back by myself. I made a promise anyway. And freaking Whitebeard just gets pissed like, that man Kazuki Oden couldn't take him down. What you think you could beat him? Don't be so full of yourself. And, yeah, knocks Ace down. And we got Blackbeard. I mean, Teach. Yeah, Teach being seriously, Odin was like really strong. Captain Ace, you really can't just take down a big shot, don't you know? And we got Marco in the background being like, shut up, Teach. Ace isn't just doing this to acquire fame. And we got beating down Ace being like, darn it, if I don't get stronger, I won't fulfill my promise. And I've got Marco being like, well, that shows how heavy the cross you are carrying is. And we got Izo being like, Ace, if Pops gives you the go-ahead, make sure you tag along with me. And we got Marco being like, yeah, same here. You can count on me too. And he's just like, yeah, if you guys come along, we could beat him now. And they're like, really? How naive you are. And we get all that flashback, and then we go back to the present where Marco is carrying Zoro up, flying him to the roof. And we got Queen fully transformed into his dinosaur zone, his Brachiosaurus form. And he's like, you think you're bonkers if you could get past me here easily. Probably nailed the saber did. And we also got King like, well, that's now left is to kill Kazuki's Odin's son. And this battle will be over. And Marco's like, oh, if you really think that, you're in for a mean surprise. Right now, the guys you're facing off are the new generation. And Queen's like, shut your damn trap. And forget Queen shoots at him. But interesting thing is, it's like, it looks like from here a gun is coming out of his mouth, which you know, he does have that mechanical arm, so I wouldn't be surprised if he had, like, I don't know, a false tongue and he hit a gun and there or something. But yeah, it shoots at Marco. Marco heals, and that's all we get from, you know, here. So next we go back with Nami and Otama, and freaking Otama's like, wait a minute, Big Bro is Ace's little brother? What? And she's like, oh no, I was being so harsh to Big Bro Luffy earlier. And Nami continues like, more importantly, let's do it, the plan that you laid out. And from there we transition back where we go with, you know, Yamato and Momonosuke. And Momonosuke is like, what? He was the son of Roger and Luffy's big brother? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Is that true? Which, Yeah. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I do love, where both Otama and Momonosuke, they're both shocked that it happens on the same page. I love it. It happens one after another. And Yamato was like, well, if Luffy was the one who brought you to Wano, wasn't it? And Momonosuke is like, well, yeah, that's true. And Yamato says, there are many pirates in the sea as they're starring in the sky. Among all of them, he was the one that you met, and he brought you back to this country. I can't think of anything more else than faith, especially his name. He carries a D. Ooh, more D initial stuff. I feel like we're going in, and I'm surprised we're getting into this Will of D. We might get, and I'm surprised about this. We might get into a little bit of Will and D stuff maybe soon. I honestly thought they probably might tackle this after this arc. So, if we find out more stuff about the Will of D in this arc, yeah, I'm totally up for it. But, I just feel like Yamato, well, I don't know if Yamato knows more than, say, Law or generally most people. So, we'll see about that. And also, oh my god, sometimes I forget, yeah, Yamato is definitely bigger than a lot of people. I mean, to be fair, this is right up against Momonosuke, who's very tall, but then we got Shinobu, who I don't remember her height, but I do know most of the Wano people are like 8 or 9 feet tall. So yeah, Shinobu's a little bit bigger than most other characters, but yeah, Yamato just towers over both of them. But yeah, we go from there to up all the way on top of Onigashima, on top of the skull, and we got I guess I think this is Prometheus. Wait, is that Prometheus or yeah? I think this is Prometheus. He's like, man, fantastic fire! These flames are so good and delicious. Or it could have been Zeus. Either way, but yeah, they're like, we got. Oh no, wait, I think that's Zeus now being like, I'm stuffed too. Charge land complete, and then we got Big Mom being like, Mama, Straw Hat not here yet. Hey, Kaido, I don't care how many of them you kill, but make sure that one, Nico Robin, is alive. And we got Kaido being like, I thought your daughter from the Third Eye clan would be able to read the poneglyphs. And Big Mom's like, oh, Pudding, I can't wait that long for her latent abilities to be awakened. So, what are you planning by dropping the island anyway? Isn't in the Flower Campo there's that castle that serves as a symbol for the Kazuki clan? And aren't they in the middle of festival right now? A bunch of people would die. And we got Kaido being like, I don't care. I can always just get more slaves later. Whoa. Oh god, I can't do the Kaido laugh, but he's like, well, it makes a great place for the new capital for New Onigashima. And Big Mom is like, is the road poneglyph there? And Kaido's like, hey, isn't it too early to be showing your true colors now? And we got Big Mom being like, don't belittle me right now. I still even think you as a little brother. On that day on God Valley when the Rocks Pirates failed to ruin, who do you think was the one who gave the mythical fish fruit to you, Kaido? Huh? It was me. You owe me a long life debt. And Kaido's like, you can say whatever about this day right after we acquire the One Piece chapter ends. And hey, it's a cool kid from the future here. And to basically make this short and easy is, for this last segment of the video, I was going to just, there was a part of it I didn't like, so I was just going to re-record that, but then I thought, why not? So I'm re-recording this whole last segment. So first thing we should probably talk about, oh yeah, Kaido's mythical fish fruit. And this threw probably off a lot of people, especially the people who thought, he was a dragon, which I was totally up for, but I wasn't 100% on it. But yeah, sorry for those people, but still, having the mythical fish threw me off, because I don't know, when I read the chapter, that had a delay reaction. It's like, oh yeah, just another thing. And a few seconds later, I'm like, wait, the mythical fish, what? So yeah, crazy thing. Actually, I think I actually might know what this mythical fish fruit could be. And the only reason I know this is because it's the same reason why if you play Pokemon White, Magikarp evolves into Gyarados. So to basically make this story short and sweet, I don't remember the name of it, the tale, but I do know it's a Chinese tale. It basically involves a bunch of koi fish. They're swimming upstream until they hit a waterfall. A bunch of them couldn't climb up it, but then one day, this one koi fish was able to swim all the way up to the top of the waterfall. And the gods saw that, and they're like, yeah, nice. That fish deserves a reward. What should we give him? Oh yeah, you become a dragon? Yeah, sweet. Nice, sweet, simple. And yeah, that's pretty much the story. So yeah, Kaido has the mythical koi fish fruit. Or is it just the mythical koi fish fruit? Whatever. So that's what Kaido probably has. And not to make a side off topic, but why isn't Gyarados a dragon? So yeah, back on topic. With Kaido having the mythical koi fish fruit, what this does, it basically gives Kaido the dragon fruit without having the dragon fruit, which I definitely do find that interesting, because I think it's interesting that Kaido Oda doesn't just give Kaido the dragon fruit, okay? The mythical dragon fruit. I do find that interesting. Oda just doesn't do that, because that probably would be easier. And a thought on my mind came across is, wait a minute, what if it's done so Yamato to have the dragon fruit? Because, that could make sense, right? Yamato having the dragon fruits. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like we gotta see the dragon fruit in some kind of way. The actual dragon fruit, not the one that Momonosuke has, because that was an artificial created fruit. Actually, that was probably the only successful small fruit we got in the story. But back on topic, hopefully we'll maybe see the real one day in this story someday. But back on him having the koi fish fruit, at least from what Big Mom pretty much says. Big Mom was like, on the day that when God Valley, when the Rocks Pirates fell to ruin, I was the one who gave you the mythical fish fruit. I don't know why, but the problem here is it almost seems like, when God Valley the island was sinking itself. Big Mom gave Kaido the fish fruit, and this brings a problem that I kind of hope we never had to get involved in the story when you're talking about like a fish fruit or a shark fruit or even the water fruit is would they swim? Because obviously, if they could swim, that the problem it brings is, like what's the word I'm looking for? Yeah. That nullifies the devil fruit weakness, because the big devil fruit weakness is if you're submerged in water, you can't move. That's the one big weakness, and that's the problem that I have with like in the story. It almost seems like that's what Kaido did. I mean, easily, Big Mom could also just been the one to like carry him away or something like that. But it just seems, I just don't like what that implies. And two, with him being the koi fish, I think how it went is at the start, Kaido can only turn into a koi fish, but eventually he gained the ability to become a dragon at a later point, which actually a thought I've gone across my mind is, wait, what if with this mythical fruit, he's only able a dragon because he's and awakened. Because we do definitely know with at least awakens, with regular zones, that they transform very monstrous like, and I feel like even arguably with mythical zones, you could argue that they might even act completely different, because like I could see that like maybe each mythical has its like own standard of what it could be. So obviously we got that. I mean, there's many things we could do, and I think that's all I'm going to talk about the fish fruit for right now. And look, easily I could probably make a whole discussion about this. I'll probably make a when I get back to doing my One Piece discussion videos. I'm totally going to be talking about what could Kaido's devil fruit exactly be, and hell, I'm not sure if the koi fish fruit could actually be the fruit that I'm talking about. I'm sure there are other mythologies or whatever that might have like a similar story where a fish later transforms into like a dragon like being. I'm sure there are other mythical stories like that. So yeah, if anyone knows anything like that, please comment down below for that. But yeah. To continue with something else at this last page, I feel like this is literally just setting up for Big Mom and Kaido, their alliance to break off, because Big Mom, she was kind of insistent on the robe poneglyph, and I just feel like I'm having a feeling with at least Big Mom, she plans to double cross, well, not double cross, but betray Kaido, at least in my opinion. And also, I do think it's interesting that Big Mom's like, yeah, you know what, screw pudding. As long as we have Nico Robin, I don't even need to worry about her. And plus, by the time she'll get it, it'll be way too late. Or that's at least what I'm kind of getting from it. So I think that's definitely interesting. I still think it's interesting that Yamato mentions the D. Like, I feel like Yamato's going to tell us like maybe some other information we don't know about. Who knows? Let me see if there's anything else in the chapter? I guess how it's going to go next chapter, because at least with Marco and Zoro, I'm pretty sure Zoro's going to get the top next chapter. And with Marco, I can see either what's basically happening is King goes in to attack Marco, and Marco just throws Zoro up to the top. It could do something like that, or Marco just flies right past King and Queen, and is also at the top with Marco. With Zoro and Luffy, Kid, Law, and a couple of the other ones. Let's see. Is there anything else I want to check? But I am really surprised we got a whole entire Ace flashback and explaining about why didn't the Whitebeard pirates go to Wano after Odin, and I do have to commend something. They were probably a way hell of smarter than they were during Marineford. No matter what you say, during Marine, well, to be fair, maybe it's just them thinking by the time they found out, it was too late. Okay, so really, Whitebeard's thinking, well, we found out too late, so what's even the point trying? Or at least that's what they're thinking. Meanwhile, with Ace during Marineford, he was still alive, so there's that. And we got Brooke and Robin, who I'm pretty sure Robin was going to fight Black Maria. So, I can't wait for that. And, dude, I just want to see Robin fight someone else, okay? We all want to see that, right? Because Robin, I think the last time she had a real one-on-one fight was, oh yeah, that was freaking Skypiea. Dude, that was such a long time ago. Crazy. Dude, why do they have to do Robin so dirty like that? Hold up. But with Brooke, maybe Brooke can also fight Black Maria. Or maybe Brooke will join up with, I don't know, if help fight with Jinbei fight against Who's Who. Or help with Frankie and Sasaki. I mean, it's obvious those two are going to, be the ones to help with, other fights into, the tower. Let's see, what else can I talk about? There's the plan. I do think it's interesting that, the whole plan with Otama and Nami, what they're talking about. I wonder what exactly that plan is. Because, I think, if I had to give one opinion what this plan could be, it's probably a plan to take down Ulti and Page One. But obviously, I feel like people are going to argue oh wait, there's this plan. It's going to help the rebellion, or maybe even take down Kaido. Give a Dongo to Kaido and Otama taming Kaido. Oh god. I mean, God, okay. We have to. Okay, I have to say this. We have to see if Otama can tame Page One or Ulti. If that can happen, then God freaking, I think Otama might be the savior for this fight. Oh shit! Wait. Oh yeah, I've still got Big Mom, which mostly everyone's just get away, Big Mom. We want to deal with Kaido. I'm in. Yeah, that's really it for the chapter I could talk about. But God, dude, I love this chapter. Okay, I freaking love this chapter. And the only thing that this chapter makes me think, it's okay, the chapter was this good. What could happen into chapter 1000. Because I'm sure there was stuff that I kind of guessed that are like, okay, this might happen, this, there. Luffy will reach the top, other stuff, but I'm sure there will be stuff that we have no idea what will happen. We'll be completely surprised, come out left field, or like, what? I never expected this. So I'm sure there's stuff like that, and with part of the cover page, kind of, I'm not part of the full color page spread being revealed, being reminiscent of the color page spread from chapter 100. I think we might get some, references to back to chapter 100 or stuff that's reminiscent to that kind of stuff. So that's just a theory that I gotta reread chapter 100 probably before I reach to chapter 1000. But yeah, other than that, that's all I gotta say for this chapter review. So let me see. God, I know this video is going to be long. So what should I say? What should I ultimately say for this? And well, comment. Oh wait, no. First, I should say just a reminder that I am doing my chapter 1000 chapter review on January 1st, 2021. That's when it'll be out. So definitely stay in tune. I probably, if you really want to see that, what I would do is probably click the subscribe button and put the bell on for notifications, so you stay in tune just to get know when it comes out. And I'm not saying this to be like, hey, I want more subscribers. I'm just saying this so if you really want to see when that video comes out, and I don't know, if you like my videos, you want to see more of my upcoming videos, you can do that. That's a suggestion. And that's the real thing I guess I could say about yeah, I guess I'll talk about this if you really want to subscribe to me. I did say if I get 50 subscribers before the end of the year, I would remake my whoop-ass stew review, which Jesus, I'm still surprised like you get views. Like, look, I'm at 42, so I'm 8 subscribers away from doing that review, and we got less than a month. And I'll look. If I check, I'll be waiting until midnight at my time zone, and once it starts to be the new year, and it's like, oh no, it's not 50. We're not doing that video. Which just a look, how many people are still freaking watching the whoop ass stew video? Let's see, in like the last 48 hours, 3 people. Jesus, why are you guys still watching that video? Please, guys, stop. It's not that great. There's obviously better videos. What else? Like the video if you like it. Comment. I actually recommend commenting down below because I like interacting with comments, okay? That's just a thing I like to do, so comment down below, interact with stuff. Please don't spoil, please, for the love of God, don't spoil me for chapter 1000 when it comes out. I know people are going to freaking do that, but yeah, anything else? I love interacting with the comments. Is there anything else I'd like to say? Like, subscribe, stay tuned. I don't know, you can follow my Twitch, I guess, if you want to see my streams whenever I stream. Yeah, that's really it. So, guys, I'll see you next time when chapter 1000 drops in. The final era of One Piece begins. Or it's not really the final era, but it's we're getting to the end of One Piece soon, and all I can say is chapter. Well, okay, we're not getting to chapter 2000. This is the last decade for One Piece for sure, definitely, and yeah, I guess that's really it. So see you guys later. Bye. Question mark? Is this just a weird way to end? But yeah, can't wait to see you until chapter 1001 Piece. It's going to be so goddamn hype.